Hey there, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. We're back out here with some NASCAR Gen 4. It's definitely been a while. I think the last race I did, I got wrecked out of. So hopefully, we can survive today. We're going to be the number 3 car out here, and I would imagine this to be top split. I don't recognize anybody out here, so I don't see any friends, to help us out or to work with or anything. So we're in this one all by ourselves. I might not qualify, and we'll just see where we start, I guess. And I don't know, let's go take the green flag for 50 laps. This is gonna be a long one, hopefully. I ended up laying down a qualifying time. It wasn't really too great. We're starting out here in the 11th spot, 6th row on the inside. We got, some awesome paint schemes out here. Dale Jr. in front of us, Clint Boyer's Jack Daniels, got Denny Hamlin's FedEx, Tony Stewart's up front, I saw. We got some, cool ones in the mirror. What is that? Maybe that's Elliott Sadler in the M&Ms. I don't know. Was that Elliott Sadler at that time? It probably was. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But there's a bunch of Gavins out here, as you guys might have guessed. So there's been quite some confusion. And hopefully all of us Gavins can lock in and survive. And we can all get a top 10 out here, all of us Gavins. But 50 laps, this is going to be a long one. And it's going to be probably a lot of really boring parts, followed by extremely sudden, exciting parts. This is going to be a wild ride. And I hope we can see the checkered flag this time. Pretty pleased, but it's pretty unlikely. Percentage pretty low. It's not too bad of an SOF though. Maybe these guys know what they're doing, but here we go, man. Lock in. Might be a first gear start, but oh well. I feel like we're barely moving. They're off. All right, time to settle in, baby. Don't forget, it doesn't go to 10 grand. We got to shift at about 8. It's not like, this thing's got the old restrictor on it. And all that fun stuff. And of course, this is old Daytona, so all the bumps are here. The track's got a lot of character. We got the mics on, so we can hear when the pit strategy from everybody is, in case it does go green. Because, boy oh boy, we got some pitting to do at some point today. Is it going to be under green flag? Who knows? But we're full pin here, 10 car staying on the outside. We're staying low with these guys. The actual line will be the high line, though. A single car. It should be a lot higher in the smooth stuff, because down here it is just dangerous on the bottom. Let's hold our line. This car's a little twitchy right now. It really doesn't like the straights too much. It's freaking scary, dude. Still there. But that outside line, if we're too wide like this, they should have a ton more speed. It's just so much more smoother up there. But, maybe me qualifying wasn't too good of an idea. I don't know, man. I'm freaking white-knuckling it already. We're lifting. Thing feels a little uneasy also on entry for some reason. It's a little loose on entry. It's not too good. I don't like that. We got the Joey Logano Dale Sr. car behind us. That's crazy. That's blasphemy. Junebug making his way through on the top. We're just sticking low, holding our line. We got a million laps to go. Sadler's there. There's Tony Stewart. Oh yeah, these guys are going by on the top. All right. There's Dale Jarrett paint scheme I think I see in the mirror. I don't know about this 3 wide. I don't know about this. This is sketchy. Hold my line. We are getting tubbed and bubbed left and right, but as long as we're in the draft, we're all good. I could be dead last in this pack. I don't freaking care, man. I think it is kind of easy to lose this draft because, I'm not that far back off these guys, and it wasn't too easy to catch back up. It didn't happen too quick. So 3 wide with Senior Logano. Oh my gosh. Give them plenty of room, dude. Denny Hamlin. 3 wide, Denny. Okay. Budweiser and Jack Daniels. Is Jack Daniels? Okay, I thought he was trying to come down. I don't know what's going on. Hold our line. I got scared there. We're like 3 wide, maybe. Is that Biffle on our outside? It's the freaking Biff, dude. I think. Careful on entry. That looks sketchy. Ooh. All right. The bottom line continues. No kidding. What are we doing up here? Like, why is this so sketchy? Why are we all going so hard? Like, this is freaking scary. These guys are nuts. Putting on a show for the crowd, though. Selling t-shirts, baby. Should be ripping the fence. Selling some t-shirts, like in the dirt track. Except for there's no one in the stands. We're COVID racing.
At the wall.
Someone's in the wall. Big lift here. Not even 10 laps in, though, but 6 laps in is a good chunk. This guy behind us is the fastest car on the racetrack, just realizing that's a Gavin. You got the Gavin and Gavin show going on right now, baby. Right on. We're rolling. This is when things chill out, though. I feel like this pack is kind of pulled away. Really single-filed. There's like a second pack that's formed. We've split up into 2 separate packs. That other pack might be close enough to get a fat run if they stay single file. But from what I saw, they were too wide and stuff. I'm not trying to pass you, dude. I'm not trying to pass you. Come on down. Oh, yeah, they got some stuff going on the outside. That's a beautiful view in my mirror, that M&M's car. That thing looks freaking sweet, dude. Man, this brings me back, baby. This is 2003 or 2004, whatever scan car this is. This is the good days, baby. On the brakes, even. On the brakes. Wow. Someone up there had a huge run and slammed on the brakes to the leader or something. That was a big accordion effect. For some reason. I mean, I don't know. What the heck causes that? Someone getting too fat of a run and slowing down for it too suddenly. I think it's about to happen again right here. Now that we're catching back up. M&M's on his own up there. He's making it work, though. Like, I know that outside line is the way. It is way smoother. It's just way better. But, I mean, I don't know why I'm not going for it. Guess I can make that choice.
Top line.
They're on the mic. Freaking insane bumpy ride down here. Completely ridiculous. They need to repave this place. But honestly, it's sad that they did repave it. Like, it's so much character, you know. It made it so much more interesting. And it was more so you had to like race the track and stuff like that, you know, as opposed to just a super formal super speedway. It's just full pin, you know, and drafting. Like this thing was, you know, you had to work the track. Things got single filed out. Things got spread out a little bit at this place. From my memory, at least. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I'm sure there was probably some pretty wild just pack racing for hours. A couple years of it. This layout, this pavement way. But they just got too good at laying down concrete or whatever, laying down pavement. The science got too perfect. They perfected it. And now the track is insanely smooth. They just need to install it like how they would have done in the 80s when we were about to die. We almost died. Oh boy. That was a close one. That was freaking close. Old Steve Parker, or maybe that's Ward Burton behind us. I don't know. Almost ran over Gavin right there. Gavin had to take evasive maneuvers, so thank you. Lift. Okay, we got that dude right behind us. That guy is scaring me, honestly. He showed up pretty quick, but he backed off pretty quick. Oh boy. We are in it now. Outside lane is definitely formed Huge lift going on right here. Dude. No, 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 no. You can't be doing that. That was very stupid. Wow. Thank goodness we didn't just wreck right there. Oh yeah, he's getting away or something. Man, that was crazy. Hopefully we don't have a dented up bumper or something. That was a big hit. Man, I'm glad we survived it. That was crazy. Alright, lock back in. It's Greg Biffle. It's the Biff. Yeah, I got to meet Greg Biffle. He was I guess he was the second NASCAR driver I ever got to meet. Met him at Portland International Raceway, PIR. DJ EJ was there too. And I also met Sheldon Creed. It was an awesome day. It was 2019. It was a long time ago. That's when I met old Biff. Before his Cletus days. He was an awesome guy. Me and him talked for a while, man. We talked about his helicopter and how he'd go take his helicopter to go fishing in Washington. He was a really, really cool guy, Greg Biffle. We talked for a while. It's crazy. It was right after he won his truck race, too, here at Daytona. I believe it was Daytona. When he hopped in Kyle Busch's truck. Man, I can't remember what track it was. It might not have been Daytona. Big lift. We got that guy again. We got 21 laps of fuel. Still got a good chunk of time of just chilling. I'm chilling in Cedar Rapids. Just chilling. Junior on our outside, Junior in front of us, different Junior on the outside. Good God. I'm surrounded by juniors. Where are all the seniors at? Where's Sterling Marlin? Am I right, guys? Oh boy. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Grab our line back. There's Gavin coming back. I recognize the old JBL whip. He's ripping, baby. Hoping this guy behind us gets the memo. We're just rolling, man. We're only on lap 14. Haven't even hit the halfway mark. Almost 10 laps to go, though, for the halfway mark. Big lift. Where is he taking that run? Whoa. Oh. Oh, he's dying. He seniored himself into the wall. He seniored himself back there. Oh, no. He's done. Is that going to be a caution? Man. Dang. The guy needed to chill out. Like, dude. It's lap 15. And there's the caution. All right. All right, baby. Coming on for some fuel. And we got ourselves a 60-mile-an-hour pit road speed. I'm just now realizing, oh, is that what it was like back in the early days? Was it not 55? Get out of your way, old Gavin. I don't think we need tires, right? Like, oh, that's overshoot. Is that still overshot it? There we go. Terrible. Terrible. Take me to prison stat. We're going to be outside the top 10. Maybe, at least. I mean, I don't know. We might. Maybe the fuel only might have locked us in, actually. Because, yeah, we don't need tires. Hell with it. Hey, we didn't lose nothing. We actually gained spots. We're in 6th. That's the strategy. Below the pit stall and take fuel. Let's get the restart. Things are looking like they're going to be pretty tight on fuel, man. We got, about 34 laps left and 34 laps of fuel. And I don't know if the fuel thing did it to where it was right on the money or if that is a full tank. I don't even know. I didn't even look. So I don't know. But I'm using my old Daytona Dad button box to save some fuel as much as humanly possible. But it probably won't even matter anyway. We're probably going to get another caution, another restart anyways. There was a good debate, though, about getting tires and stuff. People kind of curious, but my tires were 99s all around, so I don't really think you needed them. Anyway, here we go. Second gear restart. Shift at 8 grand. All right, these guys are going low. We should stay high, right? Really, we're going low. Huh, all right. Okay, we'll go for it. We're sticking in line, boys. Greg Biffle behind us. He was looking to go high, I think. But we're in the money. Careful, Biffle. We're just rolling, my man. Oh, that's the one car. He knows what he's doing. Let's move on up, or not. Oh my. Oh my, indeed. Oh my, Aroni. That was wild. We're alive. I sensed the guy on the outside there was not going to lift, so
He's 23.
let's just keep it safe. Not many people like to lift. I would have lifted if I saw a car coming up like that on lap freaking 20. But we took the better route. Stayed low. It worked. 3 wide behind us though. You know, this M&M's paint scheme is giving me freaking Pikachu vibes. Total Pikachu-esque.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Just drive. We survived. Just drive.
I'm scared on these entries. Even though we have good tire, but things seem a little scary. They're kind of dropping back behind us too. Is it just because they're too wide? I mean, man. We might have our own little pack here if we're able to pull away a little further. We're pulling away. What's going on here? Ooh. That didn't look too good for first place. And Kyle Busch or whatever didn't like that either. Freaking Elliott Sadler. These guys aren't liking what they're seeing.
I mean, he'll get laughed.
Are you kidding me? Dude, our car might be completely damaged. That's crazy, man. All right, we're hitting the pits probably. All right, man, they are arguing about that wreck. None of those guys are too happy about that. Understandably so. That was straight up BS, but we're hitting the pits. I turned the tires off. I don't know why he just slowed down so much. And let's, get some fuel, I guess, if we need. Maybe just a little bit of a splash. And see how much damage it's going to be. All the way off to the left there. We're going to blow it again. Nice.
Been hit 20 times. I'm still gonna
We can fix it. I don't even... Oh, why am I rolling? I think we're getting service done. All right, our service is done. I don't know where on my screen it shows the timer, but I was just waiting until I heard my crew chief said something. I was trying to keep an eye on the relatives, see where the pit car was, and I couldn't see it. So I don't know, man. My UI is weird. I got to get it fixed, but we're back out here, 100% damage fixed. We're all set. Get the restart. We're looking at being just pretty much exactly halfway, running this green flag, but unfortunately, we're all the way in the freaking 20th. Way back here, single file, like we are way back here. It's going to take some work to try to move forward. And, there's going to be another wreck right in front of us, right around us. This guy right behind me is the guy that was just in the wreck with us there. I don't know who caused it or anything. We'll just have to look at it in the replay. Like, I have no idea what happened on my outside, but we got caught in someone else's mess. Again, we're out here.
And they're wrecking.
They're wrecking. All right. And he's just going to take advantage of that. A-okay. Kyle Busch, that thing, baby. Oh, my gosh. Slamming on the brakes. Everyone's going crazy. Holy moly. All right. They're on our inside there. That was absolutely wild, man. What a start. What a freaking start. That starting way in the back is not it. Come on, boys, get going, get going. We need to squeeze in right here. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've definitely lost the pack. Dang, we are way back here. We need another caution stat. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. We should not try to make any pass. Just stay single file here with these guys. Hopefully the guys behind us know that as well. Oh, why we're getting all sorts out of whack, though. The 23 car should maybe not be leading this thing. He seems to be a little all over the place. So I'm very scared. Very worried. But once we catch these other 3 cars, he won't be being pushed anymore. I think him being pushed is just kind of what's upsetting his car there. But we are mobbing. We are going very fast. I think our temps are doing fine too. You know, we had that front end damage. Even when you get it repaired all the way, it sometimes doesn't repair all the way. Sometimes you still have some weird radiator damage, at least in my experience. But let's keep an eye on our temps there. It's also a good idea just because we're drafting as well. Kind of forgot about that aspect. These guys are going everywhere. We should be able to catch those 3 cars though. Don't want to get too close to these guys. Hope Senior behind us knows this as well. I think that's Senior Logano. Ooh. Man. Oh no, dude. I don't want to be pushing him either, so I want this Fax guy to stay right there. I don't want to be pushing nobody. I will murder someone. The front pack is looking real tame though, unfortunately. Can't believe it happened. They like wrecked in the front. Like, come on, man. They wrecked in the front, and they took me with them. Like, dang. I am glad we did hit the pits, though. Yeah, I think if we didn't, and we stayed out, we might have been way off pace, and we would have been just way more screwed than what we are right now. Because these things just seem so gutless, and draft doesn't really help that much. We're separating off into a second pack up front. But we've caught these boys. Number 2 cars in this pack, the M&M's ride. Why he's going for a pass or whatever, but alright. Big things going on here. Single file.
We're probably not going to get them.
Yeah, no, we are not going to catch them. There is no way. That was the number 2 car talking right there. We're just rolling, man.
They'd have to have a big.
We're going to have to cast some heavy judgment looking at the replay at the end of this thing, seeing who caused that wreck. Cast heavy judgment. We're judging you.
Staying a train on the bottom.
But, you know, you're coming up to 30 to go. Or, excuse me, no, we're coming up to 20 to go, actually. Nice. We do have enough fuel, so that's really good. And plenty of time. So, time is on our side right now. Because we're pretty much in a non-stress environment. We're just chilling. We're not up front. Oh, we got one guy coming out, old Dale Jarrett, for some reason. Why would you do that? Unless he's about to explode or something. Man, that guy behind me was getting all over us. This guy is slowing us down. What a tactic. What a tactic. Oh, there he goes. Cuts right in front of that guy. That was freaking crazy. Okay, that was crazy. All right. Dale Jarrett's freaking scary. Noted. Extremely scary. All right. Let's just roll, baby. See if he tries to go for a pass here on us somehow, for some reason. That was 20 to go right there, across the line. He's going for a pass. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he just got tight or something. Like, brother. Oh, goodness. Oh, someone just got sent behind us. What the heck was that? Huh. That's crazy. Oh!
Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, people are talking.
Oh! What are we doing? What are we doing here? Alright.
We're not.
Yeah, we are not catching that front pack, man. Oh my gosh. They are going to need to wreck. These guys are, I mean, including myself. Like, I'm not going to be able to do anything cool if I get behind Mr. Rush here. Like, I'm not going to be able to push him worth crap, man. I suck. I'm only comfortable pushing in the straights. But maybe that's just the way it is. Maybe you don't push in the corner at all.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone just got shot down pit road. Or shot through the field right there. Better keep our eyes peeled for this guy's rejoin. He will not be up to our speed once we get up to him here. He's going to go high for us. Or what's happening? What are we doing, guys? He's going high for us.
Come on.
You've got to be kidding me. Holy crap. Collect this guy with us. Here we go. Got you, buddy. Got you. All right. See, you got to help out the guy in front of you. If we would have side drafted him and tried to pass him, like that kind of would have screwed things up even more. So it's just smart just to do that. What was that? Man, this is awesome. This is really awesome. That was a crazy. At least he got out of the way. That's what counts. It was in his heart. Anyways, almost getting down to 15 to go. Hey, we're in 15th. How? Last I looked, we were like 20th. In the world? I only thought it was only like one person wrecked to the infield there. But maybe there's some other guys, I guess. I don't know. This guy behind us is about to get a fat run. We are mobbing. On this guy here. Just holding her.
Yeah.
Hoping to God this guy behind us does not take us out. I am just very scared about it. It's happened to me a million times, man. A million times. I've been in this exact spot 1 million times. My experience tells me I'm about to die. This has been a pretty fun race, though, not gonna lie. I'm glad it hasn't been filled with cautions and restarts. That would have been a pretty big bummer. I'm also glad we've at least survived to see over half. It's rare, especially at Daytona. Washing up just a little bit, working the throttle. Wonder if that front pack is ever gonna wreck, baby. We need them. Can be our only hope, man. That initial green flag, or whatever, the restart green flag was so pathetic. That was freaking so bad. Oh, I thought they wrecked. But there's just one slow car, it looks like. Hopefully he doesn't try to block us like we did on that last time we tried to go around him. That was very bizarre. Very bizarre move. Looks like we have a new leader. Going easy. Catching up to Dale Jr. again here. Think really hard here, Dale Jarrett. What are you doing? You cannot push the pusher, man. Come on. Let's think here. I'm scared. Alright. Back off maybe a little earlier. Just to make sure we don't get in a tough spot right there like we were. We'll keep our distance to the guy in front of us a little bit more spaced out. It's freaking bumpy, man. I love that Jeff Gordon paint scheme too. It's right in front of us also. It's really nice. Blue. Love it. He's got a really nice spec map on it too, and the guy in front of us. I really like it. They're finally ripping the top up there. Wow. They figured it out. Honestly, we should be doing the same. But we're just sitting still. 12 laps to go right there. please get a restart. Ooh, it's feeling a little loose on entry, dude. It's friggin' a little scary, a little 87-esque. Like the 1987 Cup cars. Come on, Dale Jarrett. We're working, man. I wonder if this... Oh my gosh, if this... Oh. Jeez. That was very scary from the guys in front of us right there. Jeez Louise. Had to check up pretty big. But hopefully, I wonder if this whole line we're in is going to like explode on the last lap. Everyone trying to take some kind of run. Trying to screw each other over massively. Oh, that guy lost the draft. Yay, it's a free spot. Maybe. Unless he tries to wreck everybody. Yeah, that's an option. He could do it. Hashtag mid-race freaking nose itch, baby. Oh, it's Tony Stewart. Dang. Yeah, he sure did lose that draft. There's another guy up there. Looks like he's about to lose it and or has.
Get him to draft real quick.
What's going on here? Where'd he go? Okay, he went up top. Okay, I don't know where the heck he went. He was invisible for a second. That was extreme. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch this draft. I feel like he just slowed down a lot right there or something. That was 10 to go, though. We're finally in the finale stretch. My nose itches. It's going to continue to itch. Who's this guy? Lapper. Oh boy. Got another guy coming out of the pits there. That's big news. Oh, he's just going to pull onto the track. He's going to get a black flag.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a black flag right there for that guy. That's great. I don't know why he did that. This is like his first day playing iRacing or something. They were picking up spots left and right. I think that guy coming out of the pits was on the lead lap. Or did he come out of the pits? I'm confused. Maybe he didn't? Oof. We just need to survive, dude. That's all I want to do on these final laps. Survive. That was 8 laps to go. Been at this for like 40 minutes, man. My race lab says 41 minutes. Gotta relax my arm here on the straights. It's getting strained out here in the corners, dude. Working the steering. Getting a workout here sitting stationary in my friggin' room. Sweating up.
What the fuck was that? Mom head, brother.
Nothing? Nothing happened, apparently. We're in 12th. How are we almost in the top 10? That's crazy. There's no one left in that pack. That's crazy.
Yeah, something similar like that.
All those guys in that pack are super lucky, dude.
Lap car standing at the bottom.
Pretty much guaranteed top 10 up there. Not even pretty much. It absolutely is. If we could finish it off here. Pause.
Are you recording?
Ooh. Oh! Watch out, guy behind me.
Just check up.
Check up, everybody. Check up. Go high. That was... Glad we survived that. In that pack we were in. But... late race restart. I don't think it's going to be quite a green-white checkered, but... here we go again. All right, man, coming up to what I hope to be is the final restart. We're actually restarting 10th. It's crazy. Some people had to hit the pits. I don't know for damage or if they had to actually get fuel or what, but We're in 10th, man. Got old Logano Sr. behind us. Scares me a lot. Maybe we can survive. Maybe we're going to die instantaneously. And maybe we'll get another restart. But here we go. See if we can just keep it clean. Keep it single file. And everyone's slowing down. They're off. Let's go, baby. Come on. Get to the gear. 8 grand. We might have a bit of a run, but I ain't going nowhere with it. I ain't going nowhere with it. I don't know why he's blocking low for some reason. Did he miss a shift? We need to go get around him. Oh, get the exit here. Is he off pace? Does he have damage? Come on, baby, get the draft. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be in the draft distance here, dude. Dang. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, they're going high. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Come on, baby. Is this guy good? Is he damaged? Oh my gosh, dude, that sucks. Another crappy restart, man. That is a bummer. I'm flooring it. We got these guys coming up behind us. Hopefully they stay there and they just link us in with their draft. But we might be pushing this guy, man. Not what I want to be doing today. Oh, I suck. We're pushing him, though. I don't know what we're going to be doing in this corner, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll back off. All right. Wow, this is the white flag? Holy crap. Okay. Just floor it, man. Just floor it. White flag.
One more lap.
Let's just get this top 10. That would be so awesome. Come on, baby. I don't know how we haven't lifted yet. I think this guy behind us is going for the slingshot of the decade or something, dude. He's kind of backing off, but I think he's still within slingshot distance. And I can't see that front pack, so if they wreck, who knows? Spotter's going to have to say something. We're going low. Oh, I think we got this, man. I think we got this. We might be able to make a move on this guy, too. But I don't think so. We couldn't quite make a move. That's crazy. We were full pin. Let's go, man. Top 10, baby. Nice. Good job to Junior, man. Thumbs up to Junior. Good racing. We only finished it with a 4X. You know, we got caught in that early wreck and survived it. That was a long race. We were in 20th. We were in 20th. 20th place. What a salvage. What a freaking salvage, baby. Use that heel toe downshift here. You know that method? Very good. Slow that John down, baby. Nice. Now we can go look at those wrecks and see what happened to everyone else out there. And let's go take a look. All the way back, lap number 1. Can you even remember that far back, man? That was like an hour ago, dude. That was crazy. We started side by side with Sadler. Big burp, excuse me. I think we started 10th, so another burp, excuse me. Nice, man. Nice. That's all I gotta say. That was pretty dang nice. There's our buddy Gavin getting kind of screwed over there. You got a little rear end damage maybe, and there was that yellow car going around. That guy was being so dangerous, and it was so scary, but he almost took the other guy with him too. And yeah, he ended up senioring himself in the wall there. And we had ourselves a little pit stop there. This is what happened on our outside, it looks like. Guy went for the block. And that is what happened, man. That is just... That's a wild block. And the guy in front of us, I mean, we saw the block happen, but yeah, I wasn't too sure what happened on our outside when that initiated. It looks like he went to go unaccept the block and accidentally tapped him, and that got his car all out of whack, sent him down. And that unfortunately collected us and the 2 cars who were on board with here. That is the number 2, even though he's a 38. And then we dropped back, man, hit the rejoin, you know what I'm saying? Eyes in the mirror. We didn't cut in front of nobody. We had plenty of room. It was safe. And fortunately, there was a caution for it. And obviously, we hit the pits. Went all the way down to 20th. Friggin' deep. That Jeff Gordon paint scheme is freaking sick, but that was very stupid. That was like did not need to happen. That was very, very stupid. All right, and that's what we ended up getting screwed over on this restart. Like it stayed freaking green, and we're getting tubbed. You know, I'm on the throttle, and then we almost die because of whatever in the world happens here. Like that 24 should have saw that guy was slow. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he missed a shift right in front of him, actually, right there. That was really weird. But yeah, we got completely screwed. In this pack forever. This is the guy that got sent to the inside. What kind of move was that? That's a very cool paint scheme, though. I very much like that paint scheme. But, man, he got screwed. That guy just tapped his left rear and sent him. Yeah, okay. Square enough hit, but it's tough. It's tough out there. Hitting. It is so tough. We were able to lock in there at the end, though, with us. Oh, my. See, that's what almost happened between me. Like, that one time I freaked out, like that blue car behind us and the M&M's car in front of us. This is, like, what almost happened to me. You know, I was in the middle, making contact with the guy in front of me, and the guy behind me was making contact with me. And that's what can happen, man. You don't push the pusher. You die. 20 could have lifted there so easily. I mean, unless this was the checkered flag in the air, but it might be, I guess. No, it's not. What move was that? Oh, my word. No freaking way. Oh, wait. Was he cut in front of him? Well, not really. Dude. 15. These guys are just... Pardon my French here, man. That is stupid. Are you stupid? Like, dude, come on, 15. He just straight wrecked the 11. Straight up. It was basically like a straight line. And then he ends up senioring himself. Like, that wasn't very smart, 15. That was freaking dumb. Like, could have lifted so easily. So easily. Maybe he did. Maybe his wheel broke. Anyway, 3 wide right there. Old Jimmy Johnson 23 car. Senior Logano. Dale Jarrett trying to pass. Okay. I think that's the Dale Jarrett car that was behind us that was scaring me. And those guys made an absolutely bizarre move right there. And it freaking continues, man. It absolutely continues. And that is checkered flag in the air. That was coming to the checkered flag. Tony Stewart throws it in reverse, baby. Let's go, man. Kyle Busch across the line. That's too awesome. And that's your winner, Dale Jr. Great job to him. Let's go take a look at the results and see what we're looking at for a top 10. That was a 3200 SOF 3222, which is pretty decent, actually. Pretty decent SOF. I'm pretty sure we recognized that early on, but we did lose 0.06 safety rating, so rest in peace to that, down to a 3.64. And luckily enough, we ended up gaining 4 iRating. I'm sure when we were back in like 20th, we were probably looking at losing like, 60 iRating, maybe 80 or something like that. But we managed to climb back and, we're just calm and collected and didn't get upset, lifted when we needed to. Unlike that one guy we just watched, just got slow guys in front of him and he just drives right through them. This was ridiculous mentality. Ridiculous mentality. Don't do that. Just lift. All right. Hopefully you learned something watching this one. Patience is key, man. You'll get a good run if you're patient. Even if you get wrecked early, again, proof's in the pudding right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? But massive thanks to all the YouTube members. Thank you guys all for watching this. Anyone out here, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And goodbye.